Hi, it's Chris Watkin here from the Agents Together charity, and I'm joined today by Adam Mackay, who is an estate agent from Sawbridgeworth and Bishop Stortford in Hertfordshire. Thank you for joining me today, Adam.
Thank you for inviting me on, Chris.
That's okay. You took benefit of the Agents Together mentoring service, and you are presently being mentored by a leading member of the UK estate agency industry, Kenny Bruce, ex-Purple Bricks. What I'd like to do is in this short video is talk about why you became a mentee, what you're getting from it, and what you'd say to other people. So what I'd like to do first is how did the Agents Together charity come across your radar in the first place?
During lockdown, and reaching out, speaking to other agents. I think you mentioned it to me, and one of the estate agents I was speaking to mentioned it to me. So I filled it out. I went on the website, filled out the questionnaire, and then completely with the madness of COVID-19 and lockdown, it went out my brain and I forgot about it. And then, out of the blue, Sam contacted me and said, "You've been partnered with Kenny. Would you like, would you accept him to go forward and set up a call?" And so I dived in. Yeah.
Okay, so how many mentoring calls have you had with Kenny so far?
Calls probably 4, but he's always on. He's on WhatsApp, reaching out to me, checking how I'm getting on. I was cautious that I've used a business coach for some years. That's how we first met, Chris, actually many years ago, wasn't it, in 2014. We had the same business coach. So I was cautious. I know I've had this conversation with you about the type of role Kenny could play with me. So I didn't want it to sort of tread on my toes. And Kenny can't give up the time to be in the nitty-gritty of the daily problems, but it's more of the top level thinking about the future. He's given me a few golden nuggets just from randomly with WhatsApping one day, and he was out doing something. I think I was in Waitrose or something like that, and walking in the car park, and he said, "Do you want to have a quick chat now about it instead of WhatsApping?" And we had a quick chat about something, and he gave me a really golden nugget of what I needed to do.
Okay. So weren't you worried that you'd be sold something, or this was an alternative motive for doing something else?
Exactly that. Yeah, I was like, well, how's this work? Because I've got a paid coach at the moment, and I was, where's the catch? When the payment starts? And so I've asked that question a couple of times and got my mind put at rest. And it's clear that the people who are mentoring want to help. And I'd like, I'm still quite a small agent. I'm still learning. My agency's 10 years old, but I would love to be able to. And I spoke to Sam the other day about it. I'd love to be able to help someone else. Love to pass that back on to someone.
And has anyone from the charity, including your coach, the accusations have been imposed that it's just a front to make people feel good about them and even try and sell their products. Has anyone tried that on you?
No.
Okay.
There's been no mention of any sort of monetary. It's just the opposite, actually. Sam phoned me the other day and was talking me through help I could offer to the team in the office about if they're struggling with anything, well-being or business-wise.
Okay, so how does it make you feel that someone from the industry, he's a very, and again, there's over 100 mentors. It just happens that you picked with Kenny. But how does it make you feel that someone who's been there and done it in the industry is helping and guiding you? How does that make you feel?
I think it's wonderful because there's lots of, you mentioned like the paid avenues to go down as a business owner, but to have a sector come together, especially and offer that sort of mentorship for people, I think it makes me feel great. It makes me feel like the feeling. Kenny's given me some really sound advice, and it's clear that he cares about the industry. I'm sure all the other mentors do, and like I said, I'd love to be able to offer that same sort of help going forward.
Okay. And what would you say to any estate agent, be they negotiator, valuer, manager, who are considering the mentoring services of the charity Agents Together?
I'd dive straight in. Don't think twice about it. In my morning meeting with my team today, I spoke about this and said, don't be afraid. You might not always want to come to me. You might want to speak to someone else. You might want to have a dedicated coach. it's there. Fill out the form and go and grab it. And it's those people who really want it. Those listers and valuers. We don't call those names in our business, but it's typically in industry. If they really want it, they will be people saying, please offer that guidance and guide me through my career.
Well, thank you for your time today, Adam. You've been an absolute star. And if you or you know someone who could be interested in looking for help to further your career, guide and support you, then please do check out the Agents Together charity. Go to their website, there's a link in the post here. And I'm proud to be part of this charity. And yeah, some people say, what are the motives? I don't give a monkeys about what the motives are. My passion, my drive is that I want to help, and so do all the other 100 mentors, want to help you guys out there in a state agency to give back. That's our motive, and I'm proud to be associated with the charity and with the Bruces on this project. I have nothing to do with their other project. This has got nothing to do with that. This is a standalone project. As Adam has already said, he is here, nothing to do with the other project, to be helped and guided and supported by some of the best, and you can be as well. And again, Adam, what's the catch and what's the cost? Tell us.
Nothing, no catch, no cost. Interesting enough, one of my staff members mentioned that other project, and I've spoken to Kelly 4 or 5 times. I didn't even know about it. Kelly hadn't mentioned it, so that shows you something, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Thank you for your time today, Adam, and thank you everyone for watching. And if you're interested, click on the link in the post with other details as well on that. Thanks very much. Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Chris. Take care.